Shockwve, take it away.
Hey everyone, I'm back again. You just saw me 10 minutes ago. I have JD Puppy this time.
Hello!
You saw him at the beginning behind the scenes as a host. But welcome to Gunfire Reborn. There's a few things I do have to explain before we get in that are on this menu. There's a lot that can happen. If you play Gunfire Reborn, you know where I'm going with that. So I will explain things as they happen, because I have never seen this particular run before. If you don't know what roguelikes are, they randomly generate as you play the game. So while I've played this game hundreds of times, I have not seen this particular playthrough of the game. To sort of breeze through things quickly, I have a lot of different perks or benefits I can pick up on the way. Some I can choose right here, like Lone Wolf here. I can make the game even harder in exchange for a really powerful Spiritual Blessing, which is a perk of my choice. Spiritual Link is just like, if I get a combination of things, I get a bonus on top. It's just free, so might as well turn it on. Actually, I don't want this one. And then I want this one where I can pick extra bonuses at the start of certain stages. So I'm playing the bird character. Shout out to any birds in the room.
Chirp, chirp.
Chirp, chirp. This character is really aggressive. It also is a little different. It doesn't have a shield. It has armor, which I have to actually fight to regenerate with. I'm also playing on Reincarnation 8, which is the hardest version of the game, so there is a chance I can go down. I have another shot at it, but also I have 40 minutes on the estimate just in case I do die. There is time to do it again if it's early enough. But anyway, no time yet. I need to go pick my starting gear first, and then we'll start on time. So I'm looking for a specific thing here called Craftsman's Inheritor, if it wants to show up.
Yeah, just spending all that refresh money right now.
Just spending all of it. One more. Yeah, we didn't get it. All right, so I'm just gonna. Something weird is you can spend all that refresh money to like keep cycling them through, but then you can just reload and you get all your money back. So it was kind of free. So you can just keep resetting to get the correct starting gear that you want.
Sure, you made fun of me for falling into a pit, Shockwve.
I'm in a pit of money just flying out of my pocket. Come on.
By the way, talk about money flying out of your pocket. You only have this run to get your donations in for the Pokemon Bid War. Pokemon Puzzle League is up next. Bulbasaur is winning. I don't like Bulbasaur. You should vote for Squirtle. And by vote, I mean give money for Squirtle. I don't know. Just donate.
There it is.
You vote with your wallets.
And $5 is seriously a huge impact for a small charity. Okay. You can make a difference now, both in Pokemon as well as helping with animals. So, Shockwve?
Yeah. So I got the thing I was looking for. This makes all of my weapon upgrades free. So no matter what, I don't have to spend any copper, which is the currency you get for each run. All of them are free, but unlimited 20 scrolls. Whatever, I'm not going to hit that limit. So now I'm going to pick my starting weapon, and wow, that's fine. Alrighty, once I load into this level, timer will start. And here we go.
Let's go.
Alrighty, so Reincarnation 8 is, to put it bluntly, it's very difficult. Enemies have significantly more health than normal mode. There's a good chance, not in the beginning of the game, but in later stages, that rooms have an additional modifier to make it even more painful. That'll just kind of happen. We'll go with this one. There are specific skills I'm looking for at the end of each room. Each room I get a thing called a goblet that gives me a skill for my specific character. I have them all mapped in my head of what's the good ones, what are the better ones, and what ones I can ignore completely. You just kind of get used to it. I could explain the tier list, but it also changes depending on what I get to drop. Mm-hmm. Again, the natures of a roguelike.
Exactly.
Although I forgot I have Cleave Carnival, so I can just smack them with my wing over and over again. I'm not used to having that. Okay, got one good thing. All right, so I got extra damage after a certain skill. Oh, wait, is that a wave fight? Yeah, it is. Ooh, that's good. That's fine. All right, cool. We got one weapon that's really good to have. I got arguably I have Copycat. That is, oh, this is a problem. Okay, we're fine.
Don't you hate it when ankle biters are interrupting your buying phase?
In solo, vendors pause your time, and I forgot about that. And then there was the little dudes who drop bombs on you when they die, and those will probably one-shot me if I'm close enough. But yeah, so on the right side, you can see the purple flame with some text underneath it that says fully armed. That's one of the modifiers. There are tens of them that can show up. That doesn't sound like a lot, but there are a lot. Some of them are exclusive to Reincarnation. Okay. Some are exclusive to Reincarnationates. Some are exclusive to lower versions. And you just kind of roll. You have to roll with it. You can't fix it in any way. So if I get one that's just like, hey, enemies take 60% less damage, I have to deal with it.
Yikes.
Yeah. Or like this one, where every enemy is enhanced and has a bonus trait. This one is they're defensive and aggressive, which means essentially they have more health and they take more damage. Or they take less damage, sorry. They take less damage. So
yeah.
It just becomes annoying. It's not hard, it's just annoying. Oh, there's the bomb dudes. Man, that is...
We do have a good donation whenever you want.
Yeah, go ahead. This is a wave fight, so I'll be here for a moment.
Sweet. Well, Bursic Badger donated $100 and says, donation scroll, +1 layer of donation status for every minute underestimate, -1 layer of donation status for every player armor break, for every layer of donation status at end of run. To hell with this. Here's $100 to Animal Park, and glad to finally see an in-person event. Wish I was there. I wish you were here too, Bursic Badger. Maybe next year. If we come back, I would love to see you.
Back here.
Are you still fighting these guys?
No, this is a different room.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, some of the weapons are really cool. Like this one has a saw blade on it that you can just reload and then you can just spam it to get through things. The weapon variety in this game is really spectacular. You got a bunch of different ways that you can play the game. Even if both of the weapons in my hands are shotguns, they still feel different. Okay, so I just upgraded my weapon there. We'll get back to that when it's important, but just know that the semi-blue text that I've picked up on the gun is very important. If I don't have that, then this run becomes significantly more difficult.
Colored text always makes things better.
Oh yeah. Oh hey, this room's familiar. So one of the things that's interesting about the first stage is you play the same map 4 times, but it's sliced in different ways. So in future levels, I'll get different maps entirely for different stages, but this one I'm getting the same map, just in a different line. So like the last one, I just spent a wave fight fighting in this room, but now I'm back in this room doing it again. And this is so this is one of the unlucky things. I just got a lot of enemies to spawn. It doesn't tell me that. That's just part of the roll I got, or the seed.
One nice thing about doing a seeded run, though, is that if you're racing people, everybody gets the same wave fights.
Thank you. I was just stuck on a wall.
It just took a little while for you to pick up that foot.
Yeah. All right, cool. Oh, I need my skill. All right, so we're heading to the first boss. This is... Okay, the skills are good, at least.
We do have $10 from Chow Time, by the way. Happy to watch you wing it in this run. I'm sure you're going to fly through it. Okay, that was okay. That was okay.
Yeah.
Not the worst.
I got a decent enough thing, so I can't do the bit, unfortunately.
Oh.
So if I had gotten something perfect, I could have had JD play for me for a second because of how easy it is, but we'll see a different version of it. So this is a boss.
Oh, I see it now. I see it now.
Yeah, so that was a boss. So the way that this build works is this is called a spore build. I have 2 weapons with this purple text on it, which means they plant spores on a hit. And what that means is every time I hit something, a number on their head goes up or goes higher. One sec. No, I don't want these. No, I don't want those. No. None of these are good. Okay, that's fine. That one's best. Okay, and so the number on their head goes up every time I shoot them. The amount that it goes up is linked to the projectile counts of both weapons combined, and the damage that it does when that number hits 30 is linked to both of my weapons. So that's why I have a shotgun in my pocket, because it has a high pellet count, and I have a certain shotgun that has the highest damage output. So I just look at these guys and they just kind of die. This thing is called an injector. It's basically a laser beam for safe explanations. So it has a high fire rate, but it does low damage, which I don't care about because the shotgun is doing all the damage. Or the spores are doing all the damage. Oh, please. So this is the 60% modifier. And enemies are just chunkier. But luckily enough, my gear is in a good enough spot that I don't need to upgrade my damage source. I do need a better weapon in my hand to shoot with, though. So we'll have to keep an eye out for those when we find one.
Yeah, get those spores up.
Yeah, you can see how fast these enemies are just melting when I look at them.
So
Yeah, Go ahead, sorry.
So Presenter mentioned earlier about seeded races in roguelikes. Does that ever happen for Gunfire Reborn?
Gunfire Reborn, not that I'm aware of.
Well, maybe it should.
It doesn't have a way to input a seed. It's always it's always random.
Hey, devs, if you're watching, wink, wink.
Yeah. From what I've seen, I have a few hundred hours in the game, so I can't say I've explored every single feature, but from what I can tell, it's just random every time. It's also different based on how many players you have. That's something I forgot to mention about the whole making it more difficult thing. So the fact I got to choose an extra spiritual blessing, the game thinks I have 2 players in this game right now. So the game is not only is the hardest difficulty, it's the hardest difficulty for 2 players at once. But you can see, like, that doesn't matter to me. It really doesn't matter. Good. Yeah, this weapon's not great because you have to be really accurate. It has no forgiveness, so I have to look directly at them. If I'm not pinpoint accurate, then I miss. All right.
By the way, $10 donation. They say additional $25 if you find the rainbow gun, additional $50 if you dab. You had to know this was coming.
I'll do the dab if I find the rainbow, so that way it's 75
I don't know
bucks.
what, like...
Rainbow is a gun.
Okay, I know what a gun is. Yeah.
Actually, it's not a gun, it's more of a laser pointer.
Okay, I know what laser pointers
That
are.
happens to make things explode because of what I'm doing.
Ooh.
So... Actually, I should save one upgrade just in case I find a rainbow.
By the way, Moonblaze called. He says your dinner's getting cold.
I know. Thank you. Let's see. That's actually no wait. I can pick that up for free. That doesn't hurt. All right. Please have a rainbow. It does. All right. Cool. All right. We'll get to that in a second. I'm gonna put it on the ground, but I'm gonna make sure that I complete this room first. Then we're gonna make a backtrack. What level was it? Actually, was it 4? It's perfect. All right. All right. So this run's about to get even sillier.
Ooh.
So I have to be really accurate right now. What if I took that entire idea and just flipped it on its head, where I don't have to be stupidly accurate? I can just be near, like, close to them, and that works.
All right.
Because that's what we're gonna do. All right, so this room's clear, so I'm gonna make a backtrack for that rainbow. Oh, give me a second. Hi, I want that. Thank you.
Doing it for the donations.
All right, so we're gonna enhance this, and we're gonna get that spore trait back on it. By the way, boom, 75 bucks. Thank you.
The RNG was in our favor.
All right, so remember, I was scarily accurate before, and now I don't have to be.
Oh!
So I can just be like in the general area, and this thing has huge amounts of aim assist, so I can just, again, look in the general direction, and goodbye. So this is like the pinnacle spore build. There is a better version of this. Like, you may think this is kind of crazy now. There's a specific variant of it where you get a specific rocket launcher with one trait on it, which is better than this, surprisingly. But yeah, that's just how it. This is kind of the best I could ask for. Really.
There you go.
Yeah, but yeah, so like, also it kills through walls. So like, see, and just killing stuff through walls.
Oh,
Don't really care.
this is good.
Yeah.
So I think I figured out what the answer was, but earlier you mentioned you have all the skills and all the weapons kind of mapped out in your heads. And do you have a favorite weapon that you enjoy using?
It's the rainbow.
Yeah.
Actually, if I had to pick one that's not like this kind of specific, I would actually probably pick the Angelic Aura, which is an SMG that shoots really fast. It's just one of those guns that's like when you get the fire rate really kicking up on it, it just sounds like a stapler that you have on rapid fire.
Ooh.
Emerlyn gave $75 and said, whoops, I owe you $75 now. Oh, so you were anonymous before, but now we know who you are. Okay, okay.
I'm kind of hoping I get a specific boss in the next stage so I can show off another really interesting thing about this weapon. This weapon has an alternate, has a, oh, that's fine. I have one revive. I just got to be careful. So So this weapon has an alternate fire that has a funny thing about it. So if I get a specific kind of boss, I can do something neat about it. Yeah, there is now a chance this run could get Mercy killed. That's unfortunate, but it happens.
Emerlin says, I don't understand how the donation stuff works. I have 2 Brian cells. Like, my real name is Brian, and this hurts. I've had so many doctors accidentally write my name as Brain. It's just, oh my gosh.
You just got to get a sidekick named Pinky for Essential.
Yeah. Or a pet.
Huh?
All right, now we're heading to the second boss. See if I can get a good skill here. That one's fine. Okay, I didn't get the fun one. All right, so the other thing that's fun about this weapon is it has a marker, so you can mark a target and it will keep shooting no matter where you look. The other boss can go through the floor, and yes, this thing goes through floors.
Oh.
So you can mark it. Also, I just got the worst modifier for a boss fight. This is going to be fun. I'm going to go a little quiet on this because I do have 1 life now, so
Gotta focus.
Get out of here. All right, I'm going to weaken you. All right, cool. That's second boss.
Let's
done.
hear it, audience. That was good. That was smooth.
So that particular modifier is if I do weapon damage, it does less damage until I do skill damage, and then my skill damage does less damage until I do weapon damage. So so because I'm doing only weapon damage, it's just gonna like bounce lower and lower as I keep going. That one's fine. Alrighty.
As a quick update, Pikachu has gotten some donations and is up to $80. Not enough to pass Bulbasaur, but it's getting there. Squirtle got a little as well. Actually, JK, no. Squirtle's still at $20. So please keep the donations coming in. We're cutting it off shortly after this run's over.
All right, so actually, while Rosentia was updating you all, I actually just got 2 really good drops. Oh, this modifier sucks. Okay, enemies don't die immediately. They wait 5 seconds to die.
Ooh.
And I can't do damage. They just have to wait. If their health bar turns gray, that means they're dying, but they're not dead. So I got 2 really good drops there. I got a thing which will consume all but 500 copper in between levels and give me full damage in return. So if I just get money, I get ammo, I get damage, which is great because I'm not spending money. And then I got one that gives me lifesteal. So now I'll heal whenever I do damage. I just gotta wait for these guys to... Okay, cool. So the run's pretty set at this point. I don't need anything else. Can't really ask for anything more. In terms of the things I was looking for, I should say, I have everything I was looking for. There are a couple bonus items that would be fun, but ooh, hello. Even though this is, you know, I'm playing a point-and-click adventure game-esque, there's still a very good chance I could go down here. Like I'm trying to. These guys hurt. I have 2 seconds of invulnerability to... Oop, I'm going to sit here behind this wall for a second. Ooh. Oh, actually, I got my ability up. All right, cool, we're good.
Nice.
That's annoying.
Those modifiers really can wreck things.
Oh, yeah, they can. I don't care about any of those. And enemies became enhanced. Everything has a shield. Cool. All right. That's not too bad. It could have been worse modifiers. Everything will still die somewhat quickly. And also, I have copycat, so I move really quickly. So I just kind of getting used to the movement speed change. That just kind of happens randomly. Go away, please. I don't want to deal with you anymore. Alright, and can I start spawn camping? No, I can't. Please take more damage. Dude, the aggressive playstyle of this character is why I like it so much. You can pick any of the characters to speedrun, but kind of like having to get in their face is really what made this speedrun kind of shine for me. That one, I guess.
And so that's another way that you can like really customize the run for you and your playstyle.
Oh yeah, you can do whatever difficulty you want. You can do, I'm doing full game, which includes the bonus level, we'll call it that. You could also just do any %, which skips the bonus level. There's over 10 characters? I don't know exactly how many, but there's at least 10 different characters you can choose from. All of them have their own different leaderboards, so you can make it, really, you can kind of make it your own speedrunning experience. These sharks are scary. Have you ever played Roadhog in Overwatch? That's what they are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, like that. They just hook you and you can't move. And they're also the tankiest enemy in this particular level. Or in this particular biome, I think is the better way to phrase it. So they're the tankiest enemies. They have probably the most hard-locking attack that you can't get through. And it just becomes overall a bad time.
Shockwve, I want to play this now. This is really cool.
Gunfire Reborn?
Yeah, I've never played it. I've never seen it. And I love this. Like, it's totally my aesthetic, and like the whole roguelike nature, it's fast action, and you're making it very easy to understand. And Twitch chat is giving information about the various status effects and everything. If you're not watching on Twitch, they're very helpful keeping me up to date with what is happening.
Thanks, Twitch chat.
Yeah.
I keep looking over there. The camera's over there. Like,
I was wondering if there was a second camera, not gonna lie.
I set up the camera there, and I forget that it's there.
It's just a light, Jock. Just
Yeah,
a
it's
light.
just a
Don't
light.
go into the light.
Oh, that's a monk. Okay, so he's draining my life, but whatever. I don't care. The monks are not that scary. Oh, here's some lobsters. They've been working out. Wow. So this one. Okay, so this one you need to hit them once, and then you need to wait 2 seconds, or 1 second, and then you can hit them. But luckily, Rainbow does all the aiming for me, so it'll once something's dead, it'll just move to the next target. I can just keep firing.
That is just so good.
Oh yeah, this is one of the easiest ones to get going if like you want an easy one to understand. It's high fire rate weapon in your hand, shotgun in your pocket, and then you're done. There are more powerful builds, like this is not the world record build that I'm using right here. The world record build had insane luck to get their build going, but it is significantly more powerful if you get the luck that you need.
Is that the rocket launcher build?
The build is it's a cleave build, so whenever I'm smacking my wing like that, that's a cleave. There's a build that you can have to really supercharge those things and make them really powerful. But the problem is you need a lot more keys to unlock that build. Whereas me, I just need like 3 things, and this like I'm done. But I can pick like 2 of them at the start, and then I'm done. Whereas that one needs like 5 or 6 different ones. Oh, these are elites. These are like super tanky enemies, but I don't care. Come on, reload.
And there's an unknown number of them coming.
Oh, there's 3.
Oh,
it's always 3.
It's that then
The text says innumerable, but it's 3.
it is very numerable.
It's very numerable. All right, cool. All right, so I got lucky with the room, which means I get a bonus skill. And I got the last fun part of my build.
All right.
I'm trying to think of what boss I would want here. I would probably want the ship. Okay, I got the ship.
All right.
And I got a good modifier. Cool, nothing's going to hurt me here. Please let me talk to you. Oh, wait, actually, no. That's free. I can take that, yeah. And, all right, we're going to upgrade the shotgun. Okay, so I'm not really super worried about this boss, but this can go a little scary depending on his attack pattern. So we'll kick him. I'm going to break this cannonball. I'm looking for an enemy over there.
Nice.
He's going to drop me a cannonball. But I need to plug into this cannon to break his water shield. I'm going to kick the ship again, because that's what you do with boats.
Yeah.
And then I need to find him again. He's over here. Okay, reload. Thank you. I need the cannonball. Ooh. All right, so that's phase 1. Let me plug in the cannonball. Thank you.
There we go.
All right, so that's the first phase. Oh, I'm corroded. Where did the sticky go? There it is. There we go. All right. He's over there. Oh, come on. Why are you not doing damage? Hello? Give me a second. Yeah. This is a little sketchier than I'd like. All right, we're done here. I just need to kill him. Go stay alive. All right, we're good.
Nice.
Third boss done.
Was that enemy named Launch Octopus like after the Mega Man X boss?
I'm just gonna believe you on that. Oh wait, the octopus, yeah. Because
Yeah,
it drops
okay.
a cannonball that you launch.
Okay. I see
Alright,
the
grab
connection
this.
there.
All right, so this is the bonus level. I've done any percent. Any percent's done. But now I need to go beat this final level.
That's right.
I'm going to look for a couple more things. None of those are good. I'll risk it, sure. I'm not going to play different.
Yeah. It's just bonus at that point.
So that's a risky play. So red scrolls are called curse scrolls because they have negative effects on you. So the less health I have, the more damage I take. But in that particular instance on that menu, if I pick a scroll there, that means the enemy gets some sort of effect in return, and they also get that same effect. So they take more damage from me. So I'm becoming even more of a glass cannon for my enemies to be squishier. So it's it's a weird play. These penguins are really scary. Not the other penguins, if there's penguins here. Just those are the ones on my screen. So it's a risky play, but I've noticed when I play it safe, I tend to make more mistakes. I'd rather just be confident in what I'm doing to make it easier.
It's the aggressive playstyle.
Yeah, it's the aggressive playstyle. They can't kill me if I kill them first. All right, so that's the first one. So we have 2 stages here of the Polar Mountain.
Hands to go.
As we've been calling it, and then we have a boss. So these penguins are scary. So the reason they're scary, I should mention why they're scary. They have a flamethrower, you could just put it that way, that shoots cryo. So it freezes you, which slows you. And the other thing that's bad about that is it does a lot of damage.
Both bad things, yes.
Yeah, so you basically just get caught in an ice tornado and you're just dead. So the faster I can take care of them, the better. There's a scarier part in the next stage. Oh, by the way, my friend's here. Thank you.
Nice.
There's a scarier part in the next stage where they can be riding on the back of a monkey, which makes them even more aggressive and more scary.
I mean, if anyone were to come at me riding on the back of a monkey, I'd be scared.
Yeah, if a penguin with a cryo flamethrower was, riding on a monkey flying at you, you'd probably be scared too. Okay, this one's fine. This modifier's fine. Okay. This one will get crazy at the end. You'll see in a second. So there's going to be like the initial wave of dudes. And, all right, so this UFO here, I need to mark it. So like I'm not even aiming at the UFO, but I'm still shooting it. This is why this weapon's great. All right, UFO's dead. The UFO puts all these shields on these enemies, so you can see that little slight hollow effect on them. Oh boy, this penguin's aggressive. Now it's not. That's coming from the UFO. The shield's coming from the UFO. So you have to take the UFO out because it's putting shields on them. You can outdamage the shield pretty easily. It's not hard to, but it's one of those, just get rid of it, just to make your life easier. All right, we're done. That's the good of that stage. Sorry, I saw someone's head pop up. We're not done with the run. I'm sorry to fake you out there.
Hey, we had a $200 donation that says bump. Hey, we got a bump. Wait. Did they donate that to Pikachu? Did you donate it to Pikachu?
Or
Squirtle's in the lead! Squirtle's in the lead, everybody!
Squirtle!
By $20, all you Bulbasaur fans, you better get your wallets out. So you gotta fuel the fire here. Yeah.
All right. Well, I gotta be careful about this guy because he clones. So I gotta find the right one, and it's not easy to find the right one. That's the wrong one because they'll just keep trying to shoot me from a distance. That's a real one.
There we go.
I think I marked it. Let's see if I marked it. I did. All right. Okay, that's one dead. I heard this sound effect. I missed the mark. That's the correct one, I think. Yeah. All right.
This
cool.
whole shooting through walls thing. Whew.
It comes in handy significantly more often than you would think.
Or in this character, it comes in Wing D.
Ah, I see what you did there. Also, hello, friend. Give me more damage. Woo. Oh, there you go. There's the penguin on the monkey. All right, he's gone. We're through most of it now. Oh, no. I saw you. Red chest. And let's do that one. Oh, I didn't pick one. I thought I picked it. Effective split. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. It gives me 2 scrolls for free. I think the scrolls I did get were not useful, so that was a waste. Oh,
there's
please mark-
UFO.
Nope, nope, mark the UFO. Thank you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Alright, and one more chunk of enemies spawns in the back here. Oh, there's another UFO. I missed the mark, I think? No, I got it. Okay. Oh, it's a powerful UFO, so it just takes longer to die now.
Okay.
There's so many modifiers, I don't know all of them. I just kind of like, if something takes long to die, I'm like, oh, that's what it does. That was a long leap. I was just in the air for like 5 seconds. All right.
It's for dramatic effect.
Goodbye, penguin.
You're a bird.
Let's not worry about that. All right. Last skill, and it's fine. I get to leave more often. So this is the final boss. I will let you know when it's time. I heard that, Oasis.
Yeah.
All right. So boss has a few phases. They're not marked on the health bar, but so he's gonna do just a regular fight here, and then he's gonna move to one side to trigger one of his little cryopods here. I'm gonna break it, and then I'm gonna fight him again for a little bit before he triggers another cryopod. Come on, move over there, buddy. All right, cool. So now he's gonna move to this one. Break that cryopod, and then I just need to weaken him and then damage him until we go to the final stand. Now we're playing a shoot 'em up.
Oh
Shoot 'em up.
man.
Oop, a little too far. Also, I'm invincible during leaps, so I can just kind of eat damage. All right, get ready on time. When the health bar goes to 0, that's time. So final stand and done. Time. Whew. All right, good gear. All right, just to cement the run and follow the rules. Once you're done with this, you do have to go to the player information board to pull up the run so you can see all your information. So if you want to see all the stuff I got, there it is on screen. But that's it from Gunfire Reborn. There's tons of characters, tons of way to play this game. It's on Steam, easy to download. There was just a new update that pushed out like a month ago that's got some new stuff. So if you want to pick it up, it's like $20 or something on Steam, 20, 30 bucks. You can also see my most used weapon is the Rainbow with a hit rate of 105%. Don't worry about that. That's normal. Yeah, anything else you'll say?
No, that was an absolutely phenomenal run. I love roguelikes myself, so just watching all of the wild stuff happening on screen, it was art on screen. Well done.
But yeah, that's it for me. We got more runs coming up. We'll see you all shortly after this break.
Thank you so much, Shockwve, for that.